Sup, Nanner? Today I'm going to be reacting to Episode 1, Season 2 of Lost, Man of Science, Man of Faith. I'm just going to go chronologically because I was reacting to this whole thing, like writing down my reactions as I went along with the episode, so here they are. I've seen this before, so I knew who the guy in the burrow was before anybody else did. Before a regular viewer would. My question is, if Desmond gets up every morning or every 3 hours, because he has to type in those numbers and blah blah blah. Oh, I don't know if you know that yet. You know about the numbers? Do you know about the 108 minutes? Do you know how he types them in? Spoiler alert. Why isn't Desmond super buff, if he's down there every single day and he works out and he does pull-ups and he eats really well and he he rides a bike for however long he rides a bike for, and he was training like in that Tour de Stade with Jack like later in the episode, so something doesn't quite add up, which it never does in Lost. So I guess we can just chalk that up to the island. The island is the reason he's not super buff. Next thing, why did Jack give up? As soon as they succeed, Jack just gives up. I'm like, what the funk, man? What the funk? As soon as they blew the hatch, Jack is like, well, that was worthless. Let's get out of here. I mean, I know the whole thing about the ladder being broken and everything, but you went into the woods, Arnst blew up, so you could get the dynamite to blow open the hatch, and then you're gonna let a little ladder being broken stop you? What the heck? Why didn't they just make like a rope ladder or something like that? You know what I mean? Also, why does Jack get all defensive when his authority is questioned? I think Jack is like a huge bully. He's like, I'm a leader around here, and what are you gonna do about it? Let's pack it up, John. Let's just pack it up. John's like, who are you? Why don't you just, leave me alone so I can, do what I want to do, what I came here to do. This was a Jack episode, all the flashbacks are pertaining to Jack. The reason that Jack is so angry all the time is because he always has to choose. Like in the emergency room, that guy died because he had to choose between the two of them. And he looks at it as he couldn't save both of them, when he should look at it like, oh, if I wasn't there, neither of them would have lived. I guess that's why he's so wound up and so angry all the time. If I was on that island, I don't think Jack would be the natural person I'd want to be my leader. I mean, he's just a doctor. Also, I think Jack shouldn't have been a doctor. His bedside manner is really bad. It's kind of comical how bad he is. He's just so blunt with everything. He told that woman that it was hopeless for her. And who says that? For real. Who says, yeah, you got no hope. You got no chance. Just saying. Just saying you have absolutely no chance of ever walking again. Congratulations. I was actually laughing because of how bad he was toward her. Why is Desmond so weird? He's kind of full of himself. He's like, I'm training for a race around the world. Impressive, I know. So you'd better have good excuse too, sir. What the heck? And then it's super crazy that they wind up in the same place too. But then again, the Lost writers are really good at doing that. If they want something shocking to happen, they put it in a flashback, and then they put the person in the flashback in the actual storyline, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. They did that with Desmond. I feel like that was a little haphazard. It wasn't planned out at all. They're like, okay, we need a new character in the hatch who has also met Jack before. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Bam, you have a twist. That's how they did it. That's how the Lost writers did it. Where's Brayton? Alright, quote of the day. Actually, I have 2 quotes of the day today. The first day I'm doing the quote of the day. Quote number 1, I'm tired of waiting. John Locke. I think we should all take a little bit of wisdom from John Locke. Quote 2, Jack says, I tell her everything's going to be okay. That's false hope, Dad. And then his dad says, maybe. But it's still hope. Some conclusions I got from this episode. Jack is angry. Hurley is the only sane person on the island. The drowning Walt vision that Shannon got was really, really scary. Shannon is also a basket case. Saeed is whipped. Jack has a nice My Little Pony tattoo right on the inside of his arm. Sarah's fiancé is an idiot. Finally, Kate is hot. I'll see you tomorrow, Nanner. Live together, die alone. See ya.